Trucking's always been something I've enjoyed. It keeps you busy. It's a nice, fast-paced world, and I enjoy getting up early in the mornings, and that's what we did. I'm Doug Verbrugge. We're with Verbrugge Trucking. Me and my son Jason own the business.
I'm Jason Verbrugge. I'm a co-owner along with my dad that ran this company for the last 10 years.
I've been doing this since I was 18 years old, off and on, and then about 10, 11 years ago when Jason come on board, we decided to get back into trucking full speed ahead, and didn't know it was going to get this big until we got into it, and got quite venturous and decided to pursue it further. And
they're all my favorite. If I had to pick one, it'd obviously be my maroon one I built. That one's been pretty close to me. The color, I love the color and the style of it. I guess I've set all the trucks up to my specs. So this maroon one I'm standing next to was built. I bought the chassis out of a Peterbilt dealer. It was one of the last 40 that were on the ground to be built. It's a 2019 chassis, come out of Martin's Peterbilt out in London, Kentucky. It was actually sold. I was gonna go Viper Blue, but a guy couldn't come up with the money. So I latched onto this one and built this one instead, the Candy Apple, and had it brought back up here to Harrison Truck Centers in Waterloo, and built a truck for me from the ground up, spec'd it out, did all the accessories, everything as it sits now.
most of these trucks are emission-free trucks, don't burn any DEF. That's what we wanted to avoid, the DEF situation, and that's why we got so many glider kits, or glider trucks, and that's why we went with this. And less troubles down the road, and hopefully they know they're good trucks. They were well maintained, taken down to Des Moines anytime anything got broke down. We had Interstate Power Systems do all the work. We got all the paperwork for them. So everything they got questions on, we can give them answers, or if we can't, Interstate Power Systems will. So,
for the people watching, I'd like to let them know that these trucks ran through water every week. They were washed top to bottom, front to back, scrubbed down. Every week we were notorious for having clean equipment. Everybody that saw a Verbrugge truck saw that it was shining, and that meant quite a lot. As the maintenance side goes, we did tires, oil changes, brakes, the minimal stuff. Anything else was taken to Altoona, to Interstate Power Systems, but otherwise, that's what we took care of on our part.
Probably the best part of this was delivering to the dealers. When we were hauling seeds, you get to meet different dealers every day, and you get to visit with a lot of nice people. That was the part that I enjoyed the most, more than even being on the road meeting people.
My cousin and I, who worked for us for a numerous amount of years, him and I used to run together all the time. We ran everywhere together, 2 at a time. We'd link up, we'd go somewhere to eat at night, or catch up at a truck stop gas station. And this one day we're out in Norfolk, Nebraska. We're coming home from the middle of no man's land, Nebraska. And we get up to Norfolk and we're like, we're gonna pull in here and grab something to eat at this restaurant. Well, that was probably the first time, and one of the few times we ever said, uh-oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out of here or not. And long behold, we found our way back out of there with everyone watching from the insurance company's parking lot that we were trying to get out of, to find out a quarter mile down the road was the mall entrance with large driveways and plenty of parking. So we ended up taking a mental note for next time that was where we had to park.
It's in the blood. I've always enjoyed trucking. I've enjoyed the fact that if I wasn't a farmer, I'd probably be trucking full time.